Welcome to the Celtic Farm. This is Master Gardener Steve. This is a series of videos that we call the Vintage Garden Series, where we explore time-tested garden techniques and reimagine them for today's world. Our goal is to uncover the wisdom of past generations and see how these methods can help us grow more food, build resilient gardens, and create greater self-sufficiency. Victory gardens were a crucial part of the food security during World War I and II. Families across the US, UK, and beyond turned their backyards, public parks, and even urban rooftops into productive food gardens. These efforts supplied nearly 40% of the nation's vegetables and helped communities stay resilient during times of crisis. But do these gardens still have a place in today's world? Victory gardens were promoted by the governments as a way to combat food shortages and help with rationing. Families were encouraged to grow high-yield, nutrient-dense foods such as potatoes, carrots, tomatoes, cabbage, and beans, staples that could be stored, preserved, and shared. These gardens were not only practical, but also a symbol of resilience and community support. With detailed planting guides and government support, victory gardens became an essential part of everyday life. Even urban dwellers found creative ways to grow food in shared spaces and small yards. While grocery stores today provide year-round access to fresh produce, there are still many benefits to growing a home garden. A modern victory garden can be adapted to fit today's lifestyle while keeping the spirit of self-sufficiency alive. Instead of row planting, modern techniques such as raised beds, square-foot gardening, and succession planting maximize space and extend the growing season. Adding companion planting and soil building techniques can enhance plant health and productivity. A well-planned victory garden can provide a significant portion of a family's fresh produce. By focusing on calorie-dense, nutrient-rich crops, families can reduce grocery bills, improve food security, and enjoy the satisfaction of homegrown food. Food preservation techniques such as canning, dehydrating, fermenting, and root cellaring ensure the harvest lasts throughout the year, just as the victory gardeners did in the past. Victory gardens weren't just for food. They were about community, resilience, and self-sufficiency. And in today's world, where supply chains can be unpredictable and food costs are rising, these gardens are more relevant than ever. A victory garden may not fully replace grocery shopping, but it can make a substantial difference in a family's diet and food security. Whether you have a backyard, a balcony, or an access to a community plot, you can adapt these time-tested techniques to suit your space and lifestyle. These gardens prove that even in times of hardship, people can control their food supply and cultivate abundance. By applying these historical lessons today, we can create a thriving, sustainable garden system that nourishes both our families and our communities.